Hello and welcome to Catch More Media. In tonight's show, we bring you coverage of the final round of the Tunnel Barn Farm Winter Championship, contested at a sunny Tunnel Barn Farm fishery in Warwickshire. Before the start, we caught up with the winner of the last round, Matty Dawes, who also bagged the Joseph James Law Young Angler Award for his performance, as well as Jordan Holloway, the league leader, to see how he fancied his chances off the peg that he'd drawn.
Hi, I'm Matt Dawes. I was lucky enough to win the third round Young Angler Prize for Joseph James Law, and lucky enough to win the match as well. I drew on 14 on house, simple day, started short on pellets, 4 or 5 there, then alternated 2 lines, 14 metres on maggots, cattying, and then late caught on maggot short late on. Right, today I've drawn 31 on new pool. Great peg. I drew this a couple of weeks ago in the teams of 4, so I've got a rough idea how to fish it. I'm going to start short on pellets, dob bread up to the reed beds on the left, and then hopefully just come short on maggots late on. There's a few people drawn with each other today. We got Andy Bennett and Jordan on pegs 25 and 21 on the top pool just down there. That could be a battle there. If Andy wins, he could win as well. We've got Paul Holland on peg 39 extension. I fancy him for a win there. We've got Des on 10 new. He's on there. So everyone's in the mix still. It's great.
The peg I've drawn today is 21 on the top pool. Not a good area. You know, Des drew opposite that peg a few rounds ago and come last, so my chances of doing good and scoring low is not very good at all really. And we've got Andy Bennett who's drawn 25 on top. Very good peg. It's won the lake the last few times I've been here by quite a lot, so he's going to do really well and he'll probably push me now in the lead.
Without the generous sponsorship from Dynamite, Mosella, Gizmo Angling and Tunnel Barn Farm, the Tunnel Barn Farm Winter Championship wouldn't be possible. There is some news of an exciting new event for 2019, the Dynamite Big Money Match, as well as some information on the 2019 Gizmo Angling Commercial Knockout. We also take a peek at a very innovative item of luggage from Mosella. If you're after some top match fishing action this summer, then why not join our Gizmo Angling Commercial Knockout? This unique event sees anglers compete over 4 qualifying rounds, after which the top 40 finishers on cumulative weight will qualify for a big money final at Barston Lakes. For more information or to enter, check out the Score Fishing website or follow the link in the description. If you want to keep your bait in tip-top condition this summer, then why not check out the Mosella EVA Dry Safe Cool Bag. One of the most innovative features of this piece of luggage is that the insulation is actually built inside 2 layers of EVA, meaning the whole system can easily be wiped clean. As you can see, there is plenty of room for bait inside the bag too, and the whole thing sits snugly inside the top of the Mosella trolley bag. Check one out at your local Mosella stockist. Right, I'll start with today's daily payout. Second in this section from top pool peg 19 with a weight of 65.11, Adam Rumble. And the winner of that section, in fact we'll save it, we'll do in a minute. Second in the next section with a weight of £70.12, he's had to go home, off top pool peg 1, Jack Danby. And the winner of that section, he also had to shoot off unfortunately, with a weight of £72.10 from top pool peg 3, Ryan Bennett. Okay, second in the next section with a weight of £80.12 from peg 30 on house, Kerry Kirkwood. And the winner of that section with a weight of 81.11 from peg 29 on house, Ben Townsend. On to the next section, second with a weight of £50.14 from peg 4 on house, Alex Hume. And the winner of that section with a weight of 59.2 from peg 16 on house, Nathan Matthews. On to the next section, and again he's had to shoot off, I think, he's had a weight of 71.3 from peg 20 on extension, Paul Burton. And the winner of that section with a weight of 75.2 from extension peg 10, James Howarth. On to the next section, then a weight of 72.6 from peg 33 on extension, Luke Bamford. And the winner of that section, then a weight of 95.15 from peg 22 on extension, Barry Zimmerman. Okay. Next section now, second with a weight of £100 5 ounce from Newpool 31, Andy Bailey.
Good weight off there today, Andy.
And the winner of that section, £100 12 ounce from peg 31 on Newpool, Matt Dawes. Okay, and the next section is come second with a weight of 88.5 from peg 1 on Newpool, Phil Canning. And the winner of that section and away to 95.4 from peg 10 on Newpool, Deship. On to the match winner now, and a very nice payday for this young man. A weight of £110.13 from peg 25 on top pool, picking up 1,190 quid. Big round of applause, please. Right, before I move on to the main presentation, I've just got a few awards to give out. This is the Joseph James Law Young Angler Award. It's something that I think is really good for this event because it's sponsorship from outside of the angling sector. And in my opinion, you know, to get match events bigger and better, this is exactly the kind of backing we need. So I'm really proud that Joseph James Law have got behind this event. So I've got some prizes to give out. The round one winner of this event was the match winner. It was Matt Bingham. You've got a nice bucket of bait there, some Mosella stuff, and also there's a tyre for the post. You'll announce that.
Just leave it in the shop, Matt, if you can't pay.
The second round winner, again, no stranger to success at this point, Sam Collett. Third round winner, again, has done very well at this venue over the last 12 months, won a lot of money here, Matty Dawes. Well, and the final round winner, unfortunately, he had to shoot off, but it was Jack Gamby from today, so round of applause for him. Right, the full results will be available to view on Score Fishing over the next day or two. It's been great to work with Score Fishing this year. They are very much developing the app for use in match fishing, and I think it's coming on quite nicely, so it's always improving and keep an eye on for the future, really. But the full results will be available over the next few hours. Right, playing the top 8 overall, 8th place, picking up 550 quid. He's had 10 points, dropping a 6th. Jamie Hughes. 7th place now. He's had 9 points, I think. He's dropping a 12. 7th place, Deship. 6th place now. 8 points, dropping 13 points. Picking up 750 quid. Big well done to James Howard. On to 5th place now, and 850 quid. He's had 8 points, dropping 7 points. Adam Rumble. 4th place now. 7 points, dropping 10 points, picking up 900 quid, Matt Bingham. And on to the top 3, and it's been, well, really, really tight, as you might expect. All 3 have had 5 points, which is a fantastic score when you consider that these are 12 or 13 peg sections often. So, you know, great achievement to them 3. Third place. 5 points, dropping 8 points, picking up £1,000. Jordan Holloway. Second place now. I'm fed up of giving this lad money. He won the Dynamite Pole Fishing Masters last year, the reigning champion for that. He very nearly did the double, as Colin did last year, and won this as well. He's got 5 points, dropping 5 points. Picking up £2,000, Matty Dawes. And the champion, what can I say? I've given this bloke more money at my events than I think anybody. Picking up £4,000 in cash, 5 points, dropping 3 points. Big round of applause for the new champion. Well, what can I say? The 2018-2019 Tunnel Barn Farm Winter Champion, Andy Bennett. How have you found the series?
Brilliant, mate. I've enjoyed it. I've had some good pegs along the way, which helps, obviously. I've had 4 brilliant rounds, really, so really good.
It's been a real sort of up and down affair at the top of that table, hasn't it? I mean, you didn't have the best of starts, but obviously going into today, you've got a couple of people ahead of you.
Yeah.
You just kept positive.
Yeah, I mean, it's winter and anything can happen, and luckily, the top 5, 4 of them have drawn bad and I've drawn well, so, you know, it's worked in my favour today. Next year it might not.
Absolutely. Just talk us through your approach for today, because you've had a lovely match up on top bull. You've won the match individually as well as obviously clinching the title, so a great way to end the series.
I've had a nice match. The water temperature's come up quite a bit the last week. It's been really mild, so I fancied it for feeding some bait and catching some fish. So I've started short on pellets, which I've not done all winter. That was good, caught £20 first hour on that. Primed a long maggot line, went on that, caught on that as well. Loose feeding maggots, and I've ended up getting through 5 pints of maggots, fishing maggot long. I've changed my pellet line to a maggot short line, and then I've loose fed some maggots down the edge as well, and I've just rotated them 3 lines.
I think maggots have been the dominant bait from what I've seen on this whole series. Is there anything that you do different you think that gives you a bit of an edge?
No, just being positive when you're on fish and, you know, trying to... When it's really cold, I think the fish are in front of you and that's what you've got. Whereas today, I think you've got to try and draw fish when it's a little bit milder. You know, and if we have one mild round, you've got to adapt to it. But generally, just picking the right bait, which is quite simple because it's normally maggots or pellets, maybe a bit of bread, and just fishing in the right parts of your peg, really.
And one thing that strikes me watching you fish is how patient you are. You know, a lot of F1 anglers seem to move around a lot, but you're a lot more sit on something until it works and have that confidence.
I think that's a big thing with this venue. Like I've learned a lot over the last couple of years because it's such good fishing. My local venues, you're moving about all the time. You know, catch a fish, feed a bit of bait, take your pole away. Here, to do well, you have to catch big runs of fish, so you have to make lines work. You know, I've had 3 lines today, and I've swapped one from one bait to another bait, but you've got to fish positive, otherwise you don't, you know, you're fishing for £110, which it's ridiculous weights in winter really, do you know what I mean?
We're sat in February, I dread to think what the average weight would be today, but I bet you
fished its head off, hasn't it?
Yeah, over £50 I'd say.
Oh yeah, easy.
Just talk us through some of the tackle that you use. I mean, a typical, say, maggot rig, because obviously that's been the major sort of bait for you this winter.
When it's been really cold, I just fish like 09 hook lengths, 013 mainline, 09 hook lengths, 20 hooks, F1 maggot hooks, and then today it's been a little bit milder, so I fished an 18s F1 pellet hook, just a little bit stronger, a little bit more, been fishing like yellow hydro, today I fished like pink hydro, just a little bit more beefed up. The fish are fighting, you can notice the fish are changing, they're not wallowing anymore, they're waking up, they're moving about, but generally light floats, light hooks, light hook lengths, you know, frugal feeding, don't feed too much, and then today it's been the total opposite really. You know, you've had to feed some bait to get bites.
Absolutely. Obviously, you're big mates, and are you sharing with Paul Holland on this match today?
Yeah.
So the commercial masters have once again done well out of my event, which is great to see. So yeah, congratulations. What are you going to spend the winnings on?
Well, give Paul half, and then I've got a new house coming in the next couple of weeks, so it'll be going to that.
Very well done, mate.
Cheers, Tom.
So there you have it, folks. A fitting end to what's been a fantastic winter league. Over the 4 rounds, competitors have averaged a massive £49 per man, which is testament to the quality of the sport on offer at Tunnel Barn Farm. If you'd like to get involved next year, the dates are scrolling across the screen now. An entry will open on the Score Fishing website from June.